So let's talk about the overall crypto market. What is going on? Where is it going to go from here? And what is going to develop and evolve in this situation right here, right now? Okay, so let's paint the picture, if you will, right? Set the stage. We know there's really two major things right here, right this second, playing out as it relates to the crypto market. Number one, we have Russia and Ukraine, the threat of war, all that's developing there. I'm not going to dive into that. We all know from various reports of what is transpiring. And the reason I bring it up, apologize, my nose itches and I feel like I got to sneeze. The reason I bring it up is that the threat of war and it looming, if you will, right out there is creating an uncertainty and doubt, and you can see it right here, right now in the Dow futures and the NASDAQ futures, right? Okay, so as of the recording of this video. And so it's not as bad as it was. I was watching these over the weekend, and they were negative 200 plus. I apologize. My nose is itching crazy. And, you know, it's eased up a little bit, okay? So we still have the possibility of diplomacy. We all know this, what's going on. But that is creating a tremendous amount of fear and uncertainty in the marketplace. You also have this week here in the United States, we have the U.S. government. The Biden administration is going to come out with their official executive action report on crypto, and there's a lot of fear around that as well. If we didn't have the Russia and Ukraine situation, I believe that the overriding market would still be, the crypto market would still be flat right this second because of this executive action report coming from the Biden administration on crypto. Now here's the fear and uncertainty around that. We simply don't know what's going to be in that executive action report. There's uncertainty in there, okay? Again, you can see that word, uncertainty. And in that uncertainty, there's a lot of fear of, are they going to ban crypto in the United States? I personally don't think that's going to happen, but there's fear around that, right? To what degree are they going to try to regulate it? There's fear around that. What is going to be the next steps? Are they going to task the SEC with trying to do some kind of a regulation related to crypto? Again, there's fear around that. All of these are scenarios. Are they going to try to tax us and or put constraints around us that if we're transferring money out of like a crypto.com and a Coinbase to a decentralized wallet like a Trust Wallet or MetaMask, are they going to try to tax that event? There's all of this fear, right? Okay. And so again, creates fear and uncertainty. And if we just had that this week, I think we would still be down or flat today because we just simply don't know what's going to be in that. So you have these two major catalysts, negative catalysts, that are impacting the overriding market. Now, beyond that, I think that it's really the Russia-Ukraine situation that has pushed Bitcoin and Ethereum down respectively. Now they are, as of the recording of this video, basically flat, okay? Which is, I'll take it, right? I mean, my fear is that Russia-Ukraine situation continues to evolve and gets worse. We start to see Ethereum bleeding down towards that $2,000. If we drop below $2,000 in Ethereum, I think that's a major, not a good thing. I was trying to come up with a good word, but you get my point. And a Bitcoin below 30,000. If we see those levels, then I think we will continue to see a slide down beyond that. So what I'm looking for and trying to make sure, or in any way that I can, is see how Ethereum is going to stay above 2,000. Simply put, we need to see not an overriding negative report coming out from the Biden administration on crypto, and we need some resolution of the Russia-Ukraine thing. The Russia-Ukraine scenario, to me, is not going to be resolved anytime relatively soon, and it's just a political chess match and a political battle and all those things that's playing out there, and I think that's going to continue to be a wet blanket, if you will, over the entire crypto markets. That's really a state of the union of where we're at. Now, with all that said, I do know, I mean, look, in the top 100, the Terra is the leader at only up 5.4%. We've got, BitTorrent and Ecomi down 15 and 8, but overriding, those are not bad percentages to be down in the last 24 hours, considering these two kind of, global catalysts that we have playing out. Yes, the United States government's decree on crypto is a global catalyst. It's going to impact globally what's going to happen and play out, because there's going to be a lot of countries and a lot of organizations that are looking at what the U.S. is going to do as far as kind of an official stance on the beginning of trying to regulate crypto and things like that. Okay, so all of those things are at play here, guys, and this is not neither one of these situations are going to be resolved today, tomorrow. I think that the Russia-Ukraine is a multi-week or a month plus scenario to play out. Now, with that said, I think a lot of the Russia-Ukraine has been built into this price action right here. Now, that doesn't mean that if they invade tomorrow that we're not going to see a drop. We will, okay, because of that situation escalating into a worsening situation, if you will, in that particular scenario. Okay, so with that said, that's what I've got for you right here, right now. I think that we're in this for a little bit longer. We're going to continue to be here, and that's where we are at. As always, I appreciate you. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you.